practice. Hey, what's going on, guys? Got this match today with the team. It's looking like we're going against Union, actually. I'm hoping we do well in this match. You know, this is going to be one of our first big tournament games as a team. So, you know, this could go good or bad. Either way, we're going to learn something from this.
Hi, I'm Brandon Littlepage, also known as Asura EX. I play for the NJCU Collegiate League of Legends team called Gothic Fire. League of Legends is a multi-playing online battle arena game known as a MOBA. It's a strategic game that's based off of a top-down perspective, and it's objective-based. There's a set of 9 towers, not including the main 2 at the Nexus, which is the main objective. The Nexus is this big crystal that you actually attack at the end of the game, and whoever destroys the enemy Nexus on the opposing team wins the game. The 5 main roles in League of Legends are AD carry, support, mid laner, top laner, and jungle. The role that I play for Gothic Fire, I main the role of jungler. I just basically, like I said, roam around the map, try to help my teammates get kills and get the ball rolling up. I've been with Gothic Fire only for about 3 months now, not even that, 2 months already. We're a very new team actually, and you know, I came across him when I knew my friend Sunny Day, who's our team's mid laner. I basically just him and I talked about our team and everything. Ian, who is the person who really started it all, he suggested me maybe trying out for the team, and there were team tryouts over the summer. We all played the team tryouts, and I fortunately made it to Team A, which is the team that competitively plays for competitions.
Hi, my name is Mokimula Kanmozle. I play League of Legends for Gothic Fire. My screen name is Last Neko. I currently play as a top laner for our team.
My job is to pretty much tank for my team. Yeah, initiate fights and tank for my carries so that they can, win us the game.
In Bangladesh, it's growing day by day as we speak, and there are a lot of very talented, good league players in our country.
Do I want to become a professional League of Legends player? It sounds nice. That was probably what I wanted it to do when I first played the game, but as I hear more things about professional players, it seems like a very daunting job. Playing as a pro, you get paid by Riot $50,000. Just playing. You don't have to win anything. Just participating as a professional. Yeah, that's your base salary. Now, obviously, if you were in a team, then you would get sponsors, and you get paid through your sponsors as well. You would get free stuff like equipment for your computer, mouse, keyboards, shirts. But by doing so, you have to practice 18 hours a day. That's, you basically give up your life to play a game for money. And as a kid, that sounds like, whoa, sign me up, right? But you have to kind of think about it in the long term for your career. Like once you get out of this, once you retire as a professional player, you don't really have any skill in the real world, so I probably would not want to.
It's hard to become a professional gamer. I mean, you can't just go on and say, hey, I want to become a professional gamer, and that doesn't happen in a snap.
College would technically be out of the question if I wanted to be a professional team. I would say being semi-pro, it also still gives you, I would say the time is probably cut down to 3 to 4 hours a day, you know, but even then you can even put in less time and still play amongst semi-pros. It's just less time, you know. Semi-pros also, you know, you can get scholarships for college and such, so, you know, it also helps aside from just having fun with the game, you know, you could also help pay off your college.
Riot, the company, they have each college. Well, you have to sign up, of course. If you sign up, you play at your house initially on your own computer. But if you get through the bracket stages, which like kind of allows you to qualify for the big tournament, you actually go to California. Tickets, flights, hotels, all paid by Riot themselves, and you play on the big stage where the pros, like the professional teams that participate in LCS, which is the major tournaments, you get to play on that stage with the other qualifying college teams.
You know, I think with the uprising of esports in general, you know, even aside from League of Legends, games like Counter-Strike and, you know, Korea even makes StarCraft 2 pretty much their national sport at this point. You know, there are drafts and free agents just like there were in like football. You know, it's an actual, you know, mental sport in a sense. And over here in North America, I believe that there is a really huge rise in the community. There's such a growth, especially in the League of Legends community. I think it's a game that's only getting bigger and bigger. You know, they went from just being a simple MOBA game in beta to, you know, one of the biggest games in the world to now a collegiate sport that, you know, colleges can, you know, play now for money. A lot of people criticize, you know, League of Legends is, you know, it's just a game, you know, you can't call it a sport. There's people who actually work hard physically. But, you know, even though it's not physical work, there is a lot of mental studying you have to do. A lot of people think that, you know, League of Legends is just kind of a joke and people are just getting paid for it. It's a lot more than that. So I think the rise of the League of Legends community and esports in general is really cool. Alright, like the first game we had a chance, we threw it. That's the thing, we did well at first, but we threw the game. The second game we played, it was just outright, it was so one-sided, dude. It was like 10-1 at one point. Wow. We were just getting shitted on. Like, even Sonny was like doing bad. Like, everybody was on tilt. Once you're on tilt, it's a wrap. There's a mental state you go through when you lose too many games. Your mind kind of goes through this process that you once you lose 2 games, you're kind of like, not like you're used to losing, but your next game, you're expecting yourself to lose. Thus, you won't do the things that you would normally do to win. The more you play while you're on tilt, the more tilt you go on. That's why they call it tilt. Eventually, you'll get to a point where you can lose like 9 games straight. Tilt resets once you take a break, step away from your computer, break down what you did. You know, that's kind of how you get rid of tilt.